Yeah. YouTube! What's up, baby? Back in this thing again for another review. This is Q's Insight. I am Callie, and today we're here to talk about a movie called Talk to Me. Alright, now I know this movie is a little bit older. It was out in 2022. Another one of those A24 movies that probably came out a while ago. Seen how it did. Then they re-released it in the theaters, whatever it may be, now VOD, da-da-da-da-da. But this came out in 2022. Unfortunately, I just now watched it. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, a movie called Talk to Me, okay? And I also want to point out that this movie was made by the Baraka brothers, I believe it's called, Baraka, where they, back in the day, I still watch this channel called Struggle Nation, or it used to be called EcoMog. They would react to the Raka channel for their videos that they did, and I just remember those videos to be like super extreme, like super mature. They'd be fighting and everything like that, and just ripping off body parts, all this crap like that. So you could always tell that these people had like the talent to make a movie if they really had the ability to do so. So what ends up happening is they got the money they needed to make a movie, and they ended up making a movie, and it was called Talk to Me. And then I don't know if this was based off of a short that they did, and then it made it into a real movie or what. But either way, these are YouTubers that are bigger than life now at this point. All right, and this is called Talk to Me. And you already know how we do it. We started off with the premise. Then we go to 3 favorite scenes. Then we jump to that grade. And then we to the next one, right? So again, Talk to Me. So this movie basically falls around a main character named Mia. Now she has recently gone through a dramatic scenario in which her mom has passed away. We come to find out how her mom passes away and everything like that, but at first we just know that her mom passes away. We see that she has her father still, but the relationship between the two is kind of a little bit weird at the time, because he's always in the process of grieving and feeling sad and things like that. And it's like Mia, you know, she loves her mom and she definitely feels the death of her mom, but she's trying to move on, and she feels as if like her dad is like basically like keeping them both back from moving on. So it kind of put like a strain on a relationship for a second. Now Mia has a best friend. I don't know if I'm like pronouncing this right, bro. But I think it's like Jensen or something like that. But anyways, that's her best friend, and her best friend little brother's name is Riley, and their mother's name is Sue. Okay, now Mia is really close with them just because that, you know, Jensen is her best friend. Plus, you know, being that her mother is dead, she you know, is going around with people that, you know, can make her feel whole again. And that's basically the situation of you know, Riley. I'm just gonna call her Riley's sister because I don't even know how to pronounce her name really. I don't want to mess it up. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why she's Mia's hanging around Riley's sister so much. So in this movie, we end up finding out about this hand. Okay, now this hand is I guess it's from a deceased medium or something like that, and over the time they covered it up with some type of like plaster, and there's writings and stuff like that all over it, like people signed their the name, put signature, stuff like that. But basically what it's become is like a new party game, or just a new game in general. You have to have that hand, I believe. I don't know if there's I don't know if it's just that hand, or if it's any part of the body of whoever that was from before. If this is the I don't know. They didn't really delve into all that. But this hand allows you, if you say a certain incantation when you're touching the hand, and also after you touch your hand, if you say a certain incantation, you will first of all see the dead, and you will allow the dead to possess your body for a second. Now, you can only allow the dead to possess your body for 90 seconds. If you let it hold on to you for any longer, the members that are dead, whether it's that one or just the people that just in the other life, they will not want to let you go. They will come and haunt you, and you will start seeing them in your everyday life, rather than it just being that you touch your hand, you only see them. No, they will be there in your everyday life, hunting you down, making you go crazy. All right. But to these kids, this is like a new drug. You know what I'm saying? They're going to parties. They're doing this for 90 seconds. And when you allow the entity to enter in your body and possess you, you get like a euphoric feeling, like a high, you know what I'm saying? So that's why the kids are doing it. All right. Now, being that Mia's mom was recently passed away, one of the entities that she ends up seeing in this story is her mother. Okay. Now, when she sees her mother, it just so happens that Riley is being possessed at the time. And we come to find out that the dead entities really like Riley. They want his body. They want to bring him to hell, whatever it may be. They want to possess him. They want to use him, like how, and take over his body, like how, all these other people are using the hand and letting the entities enter in their body. They want that body forever. You know what I'm saying? So, Riley ends up holding the hand for too long, and he is now seeing the ghost outside of, him holding the hand. Now it's just everywhere, right? Mia is also seeing some of the ghosts. Now, it's tasked for Mia to figure out a way to help Riley, because she feels so bad, and the reason why Riley even was able to get the hand and try it out was because she kind of allowed it to happen. Also, she didn't want Riley to let go at 50 seconds, because the deal was that he was going to hold it for 50 seconds. But after she figured out that Riley was possessed by her mother, Rhea, she was like, no, like, I need the full 90 seconds. And then, of course, it went longer than 90 seconds. All right. So, she's tasked with trying to find out a way to help out Riley, because Riley keeps on every time he gets back to normalcy, he gets possessed, and then the possessed person or the spirit will try to kill Riley, like banging his head against stuff, like even in the hospital, like so he's completely screwed. And there's it's Mia has to find a way to save him. She even goes so far as to taking the hand again and talking to another dead spirit, and finding out that Riley is actually kind of in a hellacious dimension, and he's being tormented by all these spirits, like he's in a hellacious dimension being tormented by all these spirits, and they don't want to let him go, and they're having their fun and everything like that. So anyways, I think I'm going to leave it like that. So it's just up to her and Riley's brother. It's up to Mia, Riley's brother, and Daniel, which is which is Riley's sister's boyfriend, to find a way to save Riley. And like I said, the only reason I'm saying Riley's sister is because I don't know how to pronounce her name. It's like Jensen or something like that, and I don't want to mess it up. Anyways, so that's basically the premise of the story. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing. If you guys saw the movie, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen the movie, hopefully that was good enough to make you want to go see it, because you can definitely watch it. I know it's available to stream on certain platforms, but the platform that it was available to stream on, I didn't have, so I ended up just buying it because I did want to watch the movie for sure. So, but yeah, that's basically the premise. 3 of my favorite scenes would have to be when Mia, the first time that she goes under and allows the spirit to possess her, you know, just kind of seeing that whole like turning like that she did, like from being regular to being possessed. It was crazy. Like, it's crazy to see the pupils get dilated. You know, they're talking about crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying, doing crazy stuff. I thought that was a pretty dope scene. My second favorite scene would have to be when Riley gets possessed, and then like when they're stopping it and everything like that, and then like he just starts banging his head against the table and everything. Like, bro, that was brutal. I'm like, God, like, I'm talking about brutal. And then my third favorite scene will have to be the ending, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, this is spoilerish. This may be out of order. If spoiling things bothers you, please pause the video, come back later. If you guys don't mind spoiling things, or you guys already seen the movie, then stay tuned, you feel me? But anyways, my third favorite scene would be when we realize that Riley sacrificed herself, and we see her, and she's dead now at this point, and the realm is dark that she's in, but she sees a light, and she sees somebody holding her hand out. And obviously we know she's dead now, and she is now one of the spirits that can, you know, possess one of the humans and whatever it may be, right? But it was just cool to see that. I'm sad that she died, but I mean, it just was cool to see how the entities see the humans interacting with that hand, and it just was pretty cool way to see it. So that'll be 3 of my favorite scenes. The grade for this movie, I thought this movie was great, especially being made by some YouTubers, you know what I'm saying, Rocka, even though they're not just YouTubers, they've been around for a long time, and obviously they got skill, but just the fact that, you know what I'm saying, these are YouTubers. This ain't Steven Spielberg, this ain't, you know what I'm saying, M. Night Shyamalan, but hey, they could be up on that level eventually, but they are definitely up there. Like, they jumped up there, you know what I'm saying? I definitely like this movie. So to me, I'm gonna give this movie a 9 out of 10. Definitely above average. Definitely worth your time if you like horror movies. If you like possession movies, this is another one of those ones like Late Night with the Devil. An interesting take on possession movie. So you can't go wrong with this one. But I would say definitely check it out. If you guys saw the movie, let me know what some of your favorite scenes. Are you looking forward to any other movies that you know, Rocka can make after this? Are you hoping for a sequel to this or a prequel to this? What are some of your favorite possession movies? Did you see Late Night with the Devil? Because I got a review for that, and this is just kind of possession movie as well as that. So I'm just the reason why I'm bringing this in, talking about that. But I would say check this out for sure if you like possession movies. Definitely worth your time. Like I said, 9 out of 10. But please remember to like, subscribe, and share. As always, this is Q's Insight. I am Cali. Until next time.